There's an armorer, which is the person that supplies the weaponry on set. That person is a licensed, certified, you pay for this person to have these weapons because they're real weapons. That person hands the weapon to the first assistant director, who then takes the weapon and comes on set and says, hot weapon on set, cold weapon on set. One of the two they have to say. Cold weapon means that there is nothing that can discharge in it. And by law, that person should have taken the gun and pointed it at the ground and squeezed it with a revolver 6 times to confirm
that there's no. Right.
So when handed to my brother, declaration was cold weapon on set, which then exonerates him immediately of 2 layers of insurance. Because the last thing you want is an actor making that decision. We're not weapons experts. Some of us know more and more proficient than others. He did what he was supposed to do. And a very sad accident occurred. Here's the thing that told me the moment I lost all respect for the district attorney. They gave the first AD, the one who announces cold weapon on set, full immunity to testify against Alec. And I thought, hang on a second. Even if there was, and there is no reason why the armorer should not have known and handed that gun before. So there's one layer broken. But he could not make that announcement without test firing the weapon. And he went ahead and made the announcement, which was the last barrier before the actor took the weapon in their hands. So why would you give him as grossly negligent in the death in accordance to that sequence as he would have been in that process? Because his last name wasn't Baldwin. He wasn't going to get you elected, lieutenant governor in New Mexico 5 years from now. So she went for the money that's going to keep her in the news, in my opinion. No,
I concur with your opinion, by the way.
And so with that said, does anyone have any idea, and I don't, but what that must be like for him to play in his head, even though he played no role in the accidental death of this woman, that this was the wife of a man and the mother of an 8-year-old boy and a friend of his, and she's gone. And there's nothing we can do to bring her back. And he will replay that explosion in his hand and the impact vision of her for the rest of his life.